My name is Brenda Leslie, and I'm sitting here on behalf of my husband, Clifford Leslie, speaking to y'all about the things that have impacted my life through his recovery and through his transitional phase in Christ Central transitional ministry. Me and Cliff have been together for many, many years, and I just feel like, during the course, what we was going through, I didn't feel like I would be with him today. But because I know God made an impact on his life, and because Christ is in my life as well, God had brought us back together. And the reason why is that, he told me when he was coming down here, he said he needs some help. He felt like God led him to come down here. And I said, well, if you feel that way, just go ahead and go. And at the time, me and Cliff were separated. And I was on my way of trying to get a divorce because I just felt like, Lord, I just can't handle this anymore. I can't deal with this no more. And I had talked to a lawyer and everything, and I just felt so fed up because I feel like Cliff is a good person, but he just don't know how to overcome the things that's in his life that causes his family to fall. So many times we fail. And I kept on saying, Lord, I need me a husband that's going to be here for our daughter and myself. I need someone that's strong. Because all my life, I always had to be strong. I never had nobody to lean on. And I know God is in my life simply because I sought him. And I prayed. And I prayed for Cliff. But at the same time, I was mad at Cliff. And I had a lot of unforgiveness in my heart. And I felt like God was telling me, Brenda, you just got to let go and let me. And I just like, Lord, I just don't want that man no more. I just don't want him because I said, I done been through this so many times. Because Cliff had been in recovery so many times, so many years, up and down, up and down. So it felt like a roller coaster ride to me. And I just felt like I can't do this no more. Because I felt really broken. I felt really empty. And I just like, I can't handle this. So anyway, sometime it was in March, I think, when I came down here with me and my daughter. All of a sudden, something just spoke to me and said, Brenda, just go down there and take your daughter to see how Clifford is doing. And I said, well, okay, I guess I will. So I called Cliff and I said, Cliff, I'm going to bring our daughter and me and her coming to see you. Well, I wasn't expecting anything because, like I said, I was getting ready to try to file for me a divorce. I already had talked to a lawyer and everything. But when I came down there, it just like something inside of me just changed. And I know it wasn't nobody but God because I just like, he said, well, how you like it now? Just give him a chance. And I'm just like, Lord, I don't know. Because I done seen the goodness in him before. And I lived through it year after year, but at the same time, it went back down again. But God said, well, you say you want a new husband. And I said, yeah. He said, well, just give him a chance. But something inside of me started feeling for Cliff because it wasn't nothing there. It was just like more like friends. First, I hated him. I forgave him, but it wasn't no love feeling. Then all of a sudden, I started feeling a little flicker of hope, a little flicker of love. Because love covers a multitude of sins. So I said, okay. I said, I'm going to go ahead and go. We went. Me and my daughter, we came down there. Cliff got us a hotel room. And it was real nice. I was like, God, I like this treatment. This is really, really nice. I really felt special. I felt good. I felt love, not per se because he got a hotel room, but it's something inside of him that I just seen the difference. He looked more healthy. He talked about the Bible all the time, which I love talking about God all the time, and we sharing with each other and saying how, maybe there is hope. So anyway, we talked, and I said, Lord, okay, Cliff is the same husband, but a different husband. You see what I'm saying? And I said, I like that. I mean, because I said, Lord, I know people have issues in their life, but only you can change them. And I said, so I might be willing to give my husband a chance this time. And it kind of flew me because I kept on saying a long time ago, now that's it, Lord. I don't care if he come a preacher. I don't care if he come a this or come a that, a millionaire. I just don't want this man. But at the course of it, God let me know he's in control, but that he can change my heart. And he knew what was in my heart, but at the same time, on the top of that, Larry, I just want to deny it because I don't want to deal with this anymore. So anyway, I started liking what I seen. I told Cliff, I said, Cliff, I feel like it's a little flicker of hope for me and you. And he said, well, that's good. And I seen the change God had made in him because I seen, light in Cliff. And, but prior to that, it was just darkness, and there was just like confusion. He didn't know what he wanted to do, where he wanted to go. He knew it, but he didn't know how to come to it. So anyway, he was telling me he was going to church and everything. He was having Bible study. And, you know, he just saying his poem, and I was, like, encouraged by that. And I just really felt blessed. I felt encouraged. I was like, I like this. So I started sharing with people at, you know, the church I go to in Anderson, and I was like, I can't believe that. I said, God have done something inside of me. I said, because everybody knew that I didn't want Cliff back. I really did not. I was just like, that's it. You know, and then they said, well, that's good. And I said, yeah. I said, but at the same time, I said, I'm not going to operate in fear, because I had this fear. Because before he was doing good, he fell down. He was doing good, he fell down. I went through the cycle so many times, and I just like, I can't handle this, Lord. I said, if I take him back this time, it's going to be for good. But I said at the same time, he's going to have to do his part. I can't do it for him. I encourage him. I pray for him. And we got to be there for each other. But at the same time, I said, I want my husband to be strong in the Lord and the power of God might. So Cliff said, Brenda, he said, I do want our marriage to work. And see, at the time, he was going through stuff, our story is so long, it's so big. You know, we didn't really know really how we really felt about each other. We said it like, yeah, we love each other. Yeah, we love each other, but it never was really showed the way it's supposed to. But now it's more like we listen to each other. We pray for each other. We try to lift each other up in prayer. But at the same time, I said, okay, Lord, I'm not going to walk this fear walk, because God can't operate in fear. I said, I'm going to walk this faith walk. I'm going to trust you. I'm going to take one day at a time. I know it's just a process that everybody got to go through. And I said, now we can overcome this. We can be a testimony for a lot of other marriage that people wouldn't think will work. I said, but Lord, I said, something good going to come out of this, because I feel it in my heart, because I do have a close walk with God. I really do. And I pray to God all the time. And I said, Lord, I want to do your will. So, I feel like God have healed my broken heart, because I was sad, I was mad, I was sad, but then I was just like, I just had got over what I was feeling. You know what I'm saying? It was by the grace of God that I got through this, because I'm a strong woman anyway. I survive no matter what. But I say, I want to survive with my husband. I really want this to work. And I want to be Miss Brenda Leslie the right way, not Miss Brenda Leslie, your husband is out there on drugs, he ain't doing good. I want him to walk beside me, and we walk with God. And I just feel blessed by this, because I know if God did it for us, he can do it for anybody. And I just tell people, just be encouraged and just stay strong in the Lord, because he's the only one can direct our path, and we got to give him each day, give it to God. And that's all I got to say.